Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we are doing yet more mix and match. This time we got Blue Lily Cookie and Squid Ink Cookie, which wasn't that good in the level aspect because none of these two are sufficiently leveled up. But at least they're owned cookies, like there are cookies that I don't even have. And there's this very common headcanon that Blue Lily Cookie is the daughter of White Lily Cookie and Pure Vanilla Cookie, and honestly, yes, I can definitely see it. She does share similarities with both White Lily and Pure Vanilla. Speaking of Pure Vanilla, oh my god, he is so cooked, and I am so hyped for the update that's coming very soon. The trailer dropped, and yeah, I'm really intrigued now. But actually, I have a topic for today's video, a topic that I'll talk about, and today's topic is elementary school. I'll start out by pointing out the differences between elementary school versus middle and high school, in my experience at least. So, in elementary school, we had this teacher who was quite strict in some aspects, and whenever she would yell, oh my god, her yelling was literally terrifying sometimes. Like, don't get me wrong, I was a crybaby, like, during my earlier childhood. I still cry sometimes, even if it's for dumb things. I am pretty emotional. But I would try not to cry when teachers would yell at me in elementary school. At least that. But one time, she yelled so much at me that I almost wanted to cry. But yeah, at home, I would actually cry a lot when my parents would yell at me. Yeah, I'm that type of person. But hey, I didn't cry when she yelled at me. I almost cried, but no, come on guys, I didn't cry. But when it comes to middle school and high school, like, personally, for me, things got more chill. Like, no one really yells that much anymore, not as much as her at least. Another thing that she would do is whenever she caught you with gum in your mouth, she would get really upset, and she would be like, gum in the trash can this instant, and you had to get up and spit the gum in the trash. But like in middle school and high school, like, no one cares if you're chewing gum, even if you're eating in class. Literally no one really cares. I mean, it depends on the teachers. Some of them do mind when you eat in class, but if you have gum in your mouth, generally no one really even notices. But yeah. We would also have afternoon classes in elementary school. They're actually from elementary to middle school, but I quit in like 3rd grade because I didn't want to go there no more. Basically, those classes are for like doing your homework, playing, hanging out with other kids. And first you have lunch, which yes, I did get lunch in elementary school, but now the cafeteria closed down because no one was going there apparently because their food sucked. And yeah, I get that. People just usually buy food from the store or like bring their own food. Personally, I used to have a Hello Kitty lunchbox and a Hello Kitty bottle in elementary school, and my mom would give me food from home there, and whenever we got to lunch, I would just pull out my lunchbox and eat. Like, I remember one time, I can very vividly remember that one time I pulled out my French toast that my mom packed me while everyone else was eating whatever slop that was. But I'm a picky eater, so that's the problem. Ever since I was a little kid, I've always been a picky eater, alright. And that's not very convenient when you have to get food from other places. And here's a little bonus to the video. Since we talked about her, let's run with our girl here. We're currently running with the hard mode. I honestly don't even know how I got to diamond, even though she wasn't maxed out. I mean, I do have her magic candy on level 5. Talk about favoritism. But anyways, continuing with the elementary school topic. People in kindergarten and elementary school would have an interesting way to show whether they're friends or rivals or whatever. Basically, if they consider you a friend, they would show you thumbs up, and if they consider you someone that they dislike, they would like make a cross with their fingers, like an X sign. And now, I would be lying if I said that I had a lot of friends. Like, nowadays, I don't even talk to most people in my class, but back then I also didn't have that many friends. And actually, in kindergarten, I was actually picked on for some reason, like, especially by the popular kids. And the popular kids, the ones that were considered the popular kids in kindergarten and elementary school, they never really liked me. But here's a cool fact about our elementary school teacher. She would always, like, organize stuff, especially stuff for, like, Halloween. In general, yeah, I've made some pretty good memories. And another thing, from elementary school is that we would always get, like, these breakfasts every morning. Like, they would bring, a basket full of breakfasts. Usually it's like a bread roll with something inside, or like a pizza or something like that, and you have to take it. It's mandatory, and it was free, which was really nice, especially for the ones in need. But I did not always like that, and sometimes I would pretend to forget it under the desk so that I don't have to bring it home. But I absolutely loved the bread rolls with custard inside. But the odd thing was that the other kids didn't like the custard ones. Like, they were like, ew, not this yellow cream. And I was like, guys, what's wrong with it? It's so good. Which was weird coming from me since I'm a picky eater and all that. Personally, when I was in elementary school, I would be terrified of the older students. Like, my school is 1st to 12th grade, so people of all ages are there, and I would perceive 14-year-olds as full-grown adults, and I was so scared of them. But still, everyone has their own department, so it's not like it's a whole mess there. Now, do I miss elementary school? Well, yes, actually I do in many aspects. Like, I miss, like, playing outside with the other kids. Like, we would mostly do roleplay games. It was really fun. I also miss, like, it's just nostalgic and all, alright. But anyways, that was the video. I hope you liked it, you guys. This is how far we got here, I guess. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye, and I wish you the best.